The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mega. Come on, set. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Check.
They stick with Jacobs. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
6, Mega. Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
To the air with Love. Brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Hey, go steal. Blue, go. Ready?
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Yellow, 20. Cut.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Love, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 22 meter. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Deep to the... That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 37 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 10 black, blaster, 6. Hey, green. Snap, red.
Back to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Trouble, 38. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's about 43 yards for him. Seibert's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, check mega. Blue 32. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. Red, blue, strikers. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense. and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here we go. Set, hunt.
First down throw. Here's Love. And he's tackled for no gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red, cycle. Set, ready. Black 40. Hunt, hunt.
Love from the gun. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Black.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
52 Bulls. Hunt, hunt.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. Ultra. Go.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Got it.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. You. Yep. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10.
Set. Set. Huh?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Right through. Set hut. Red flag shot. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
5 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
33.
Running back sent in motion.
Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Check man. Ready, ready, set.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready,
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Long. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Love with it on first down. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Here's Love. Higgins downfield, and he has it. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Down, blue, go. Yellow, 22. Check pink. Set, go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ultra, ultra. Set. Black, cut.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know I love that, Kate. But you know who loves it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Black 40. 52 blaster. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Escapes out to the left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
14. Buccaneers 3.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready,
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Come on, set.
To the air now on first and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Into the secondary past the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4.
Buccaneers 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now. 10 plus. Ready?
Jacobs gets it on the draw. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 60 red. Spike 60. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now they have 3rd and short.
Third down and
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready. Smith red. 45. White. Green jack. Hut.
3rd and 1 now. Love. All the way left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, zoom. Hey, red. Hey, blue. Hut.
Love looking to pass. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Blue, 32. Hut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Got it.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Yellow, ready.
This is Jacobs running left. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, set.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Yellow, set.
Back to throw now. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Red, 38. Red, cycle. Black Ultra. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set, hut. 33. Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Smash. Red. Set. Black 40. Hut.
3rd and 2, love to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Ready. 45. White. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. They had surprise and size on that run, Brock, and neither worked. He's cut down behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 hut.
Now Love on the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Blue 32. Red cycle. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Yellow, 22. Check, huh?
They go play action on first down. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. 52 blue. Yellow.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Black 40. Real green. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action. Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
At the 25-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. All right, go.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Packers have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Down. 50, green. Hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
Ready,
So
ready.
they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Red, hey, red. Hut, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On the double.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. After the play, somebody is shaken up, and it is not somebody they want to lose. That's Jaden Reed receiving the assistance.
Okay, break.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, go Fury. Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Hut.
The toss to the right. It's Jacobs. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Smash, smash. Let's go. 45, white. Ready, ready. Set.
Here's a give to Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Set, go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
On the play brings up 3rd and 4.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers leading by 7. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Steal, check, steal. Ready?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Another carry for him. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Set. 50, green.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Check pink. Ready. Hut.
They'll run here following the penalty. A 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Set. Set.
Plowing up the middle. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
4th down.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
33. Yellow. Yellow blue. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First and 10 now from the 46.
6. Mega. Set. Ready. 10 black. White. Cut.
Back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Set. Hut. Blue 32. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 red. 60 red. Blue striker.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So this is a Packers win. All right, so